Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the World Team and the United States team. Hi again, everybody, and welcome into our Futures Game Showcase. Matt Vasgersian with the call. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, and there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Castillo will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
First pitch, 7-0.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled back. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So we made him work a bit, but the leadoff man is finally retired here, and with that, here's how Team USA will line things up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Alan Hansen will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ball game.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this is into the bleachers in left, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Number 12 will take his first cut to the ball game here.
The shortstop, number 12.
In there, strike one.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
One out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the putout.
Steven Moya digs in at the plate. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with two outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
Shut him down.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. On the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they jog. Bottom of 1-0. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Addison Russell will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the USA, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. You'd like him to stretch that count a little, try and work his way on base. Instead, he rolls over on the first pitch, and he's gone before you know it.
Number 70 will step in now. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Castillo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Pretty nice way to start your evening. 2 pitches, 2 outs. You can bet pitch count will not be a factor if he can keep that pace up.
Number 12 will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
Charles Graham will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Matt Olson will stand in for the first time here. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Boy, he hasn't been able to find the target with any regularity, so you can't afford to bail him out by chasing bad pitches.
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Carlos Correa will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Guys, come on.
Here's one hit towards the hole, well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one. And you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Choi will dig in here. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he drops that one in for strike 2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yeah, third strikeout for him so far. This is a cut fastball. Very different movement from a two-seamer, and he gets him to swing right through it.
Sandberg will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sliced hard the other way, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Jorge Alfaro will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here.
Woo!
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
And so far, throughout his entire start, he's had very little go right out there on the mound for him. And this is just going to add to the misery as that pitch will be scored a wild pitch.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And this is fouled straight back. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. DJ Peterson will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, DJ Peterson.
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Number 91 will take his cuts now. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can disrupt a hitter's timing. Growing up, guys are used to just blowing the ball by hitters, but once you get to this level, it doesn't always work out that way.
Billy McKinney will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. He's running towards second. Swing and a line drive to center field. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Number 70 will get his first cuts here. Now here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. One there. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Yeah, really no shot at two on a high chopper like that one. They do wind up getting the force at second, but that runner from third is able to just waltz in and score.
Addison Russell will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Kyle Zimmer will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the USA, number 15, Kyle Zimmer.
Number 13 will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
Number 13.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. One 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, I'll tell you, if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch. That's just a tough call to go against you.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. 1 away here to begin the third.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Castillo will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Good hustle getting down that line. Even on a routine ground ball, you can't take your time. You know, pat your glove, autograph it. Not with this guy running. You got to get rid of that ball pretty quickly, and they just do get him at first.
Alan Henson. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And this is low, ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. McKinney will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Elias will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the World Team, number 29.
Number 70 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
And leading off for the USA, center fielder, number 70.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 12.
Number 12 will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Charles Graham will stand in. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is over the wall, home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Such a good start to the inning. He kept the ball down, got 2 ground ball outs. You're thinking, hey, he looks like he's in charge out there. But then he makes one mistake to the third guy here, and it winds up leaving the yard.
Matt Olson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Got him. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 3 innings complete. The U.S. team leads it 2-1. John Gray is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 55, John Gray.
Number 12 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 12.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Steven Moya will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Carlos Correa will stand in. He grounded out his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Down low again, it's 2-1. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line hard into left, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 83.
Choi will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The USA leads it 2-1. Jose Alvarez will come in and pitch now.
For the world team, number 58, Jose Alvarez.
DJ Peterson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
DJ Peterson.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Let's go, guys.
Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff
Number
walk.
91.
Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Number 91 will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Billy McKinney will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Go, Billy.
Now a hard liner towards short. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Boy, I'm not really sure what happened right there. I wonder if he might have lost that ball in the lights, but that seems like a ball that he should have caught.
Number 70 will dig in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Sandberg is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We played 4 full. The U.S. team on top, 2-1. Number 38 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the USA, number 38.
Sandberg will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Fielder, number 5.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Easy batter, free swinger.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
And after that double in his first at-bat, You can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
A 2-1 offering. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, there's no doubt that for a young reliever, he's got swing and miss stuff. He just ramps up on that fastball, keeps the back straight, good follow through, and he just blows it right by him.
Jorge Alfaro will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
A nice play there heading to his right. Makes the nice backhanded stop on this ball, and then he hits his pitcher right in stride. That's well done.
Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Easy strikeout here.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Number 70 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Travis Blackley is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 49, Travis Blackley.
Addison Russell will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
For the USA, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Number 70 will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. Another change. This one's low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Oh, and this goes right past him.
That place to make the hole is safe.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a two-base error.
Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate, but he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Charles Graham will step in. He homered his last time around. And a ball 1-0. And he's able to take the curveball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And gone! A home run! So it's a two-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Matt Olson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Olson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Called strike 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, this is what folks mean when they're talking about finishing off a hitter. They decide to come right with the fastball here, 0-2, just runs right by him.
DJ Peterson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Come on now.
Right on the changeup here as this is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Number 91 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Wait for the
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Alfaro has got it, and the side is retired.
Oh, come on!
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-1. Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
For the USA, number 51.
Castillo will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Center fielder, number 38.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Alan Hansen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch coming. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Oh, we got a 1, 2, 3 here.
And he gets under a curveball that time as this is lifted in the air out to left. McKinney is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mendez will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 55.
Billy McKinney will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth.
Left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Sandberg has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting, number 70.
Number 70 will step in, 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And the route is on now. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Number 70 will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
All right,
And now a pitch on the way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a two-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
Number 12 will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over near second. Henson is there, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the seventh, and the lead is stretched. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Seventh inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Jake Barrett will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Jake Barrett.
Steven Moya will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Carlos Correa will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, these guys sure have been doing a lot of moaning and groaning tonight. He did not like that call at all.
Let's go.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2.
Yeah, still looking for that put-away pitch. Hasn't gotten him to offer it any of the last 3.
Here's a ball hit pretty well, and Carey, number 91, is there, and he makes the catch for the
tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it.
Number 83.
I don't think he got that one flush, though.
Choi will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out, not such a hot start. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Here we go, free swinger.
And a good swing there as this one's carrying well out to deep right field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, how much did he miss a home run by? Now, this will give us a pretty good look. That ball's up near the top of the wall, a couple more feet, and he's into his home run trot. Instead, he'll have to hold on with a loud double.
Sandberg will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
Okay, free swinger.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Bonilla will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Charles Graham will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Matt Olson will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Here we go.
And this will be fouled away. And reined in, one away.
Well, a little unfortunate there. If this gets by the mound, almost certainly gets that runner to third with only one out, but that's a good job by the pitcher to steer it, look the runner back, get the out at first, and that guy's still standing on second base.
DJ Peterson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Let's go.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let him go.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Number 91 will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The U.S. team leads it 7-1. Number 33 will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the USA, number 33.
Eradicate.
Jorge Alfaro will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Alfaro.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Number 13 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on the way. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Full count now, 3-2. Castillo waits on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Castillo will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
First pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That's a real good at-bat there.
Now batting.
He fell behind 1 and 2 right out of the gate, but instead of going out of the zone to protect, he was able to lay off 3 straight and get his guys a leadoff base runner.
Alan Henson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Let's go!
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Both of these guys at the top of the lineup can put a lot of pressure on the defense because of that speed. And here, he beats this one out, and that's going to be ruled an infield single.
Number 12 will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Let's go!
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on.
Come on, let's do it!
Now a good changeup there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 70 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Scorecards over here.
Garcia will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Billy McKinney will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Billy McKinney.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 12 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
These are the ones that are hard to swallow. You've got the count in your favor. 2-0, you get a fastball right down the pipe, you wind up popping it straight up. And that's a missed opportunity, folks. Big time.
Number 70 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Fire it up!
Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Hit hard, but foul. Here he comes on 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Addison Russell will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Come on, choke up.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The USA leads it 7-1. Shea Simmons will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Shea Simmons.
Steven Moya will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Right fielder, Steven Moya.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Throw it anywhere. This guy'll swing at anything.
The 1-0. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Get the twin, Kelly.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
There you go.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
Choi will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Here we go. Turn go.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Nice work, buddy. Nice play.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it, and that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The USA team wins it 7-1. Good night from Minneapolis.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.